There's Ann. Hi, Ann.
Happy Monday.
Rainy Monday.
Yeah. I forget what day
Oh,
it
it
is.
sounded really like it was going to be terrible, and it really wasn't that much rain, just a lot of wind.
Yeah.
Hi, April. All right, one more. Can't miss that green. There we go. And there's Mary B. Here they come.
Woohoo.
We got on a little early, gals. We just want to make sure everybody has a little time to get on. There's Lisa.
Joanne.
Joanne. The gang's all here. It's been a while. We were just
Awesome.
saying.
It's been too long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some music. I don't know.
We can't play anything.
We'll try
or
not to
they'll put us
sing.
in Facebook
Yeah.
jail.
We tried that one time.
Yeah, it didn't go well.
And it didn't. It was an epic fail. Epic fail.
Yep. All right, 58. Let's hang in for 2 more minutes. Let
See you
our
have fun. I dare you
friends
guys to
come on.
share it. I dare you to share. Dare to share. Dare to share.
double dog dare.
Oh, double dog dare. Look at Barb. She's double dog daring over there.
Mhm. Look out. I guess we can start chatting. You want to chat?
Yeah, let's chat.
We'll
I
chat.
love to chat.
There we are. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday.
Yes, happy Monday.
We are here.
We are here, and we're so glad that you are here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been, like we said, it's been a while, or at least it feels like it.
Yeah, there was a big space in between the last time and this one because I'm trying to think. It's been almost 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Holy moly!
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
So, but you get to see us twice this week.
Oh,
because
now.
not only do we have Stamp of the Month today on Monday, but we have Card Buffet on Friday.
Mhm.
So you guys are like, woohoo! Or some of you might be crying. Hopefully not, but you know.
Don't cry.
Don't
It'll be
cry.
okay.
Don't cry. It'll be all right. So, yeah. So tonight we are bringing you a beautiful suite from our new idea book and catalog that is called Sweet Symmetry.
Yes.
So the suite of sweet symmetry.
Mm-hmm. Anything with sweet in the name's got to be pretty darn good, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
And this is a little different than most bundles because it has a punch instead of dies. Yeah, watch it. So,
7 p.m. on Friday, April.
oh, yep.
And if you can't catch us live, you can always catch the replay. So, yep, 7 on
We
Friday.
will hopefully get up our menu within the next day or so you can see what lovely designs we have been whipping up in the Stampin' Up! Kitchen. I don't know. Okay.
Yep, look at me. I'm whipping.
Whipping.
I'm whipping. Whip it good.
Whip it good. Okay, so anything else we can think of? I think we've got a nice gang here.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started.
Mhm.
So remember that your to-go kits are available. They are free with a $30 order, or they are $20 each.
Mhm.
And your to-go kit, we are showing you 2 cards this evening, and you get 2 of each of the cards, because we have found during some recent research and surveys
Stampin'
that we've
research.
been doing, in our spare time, that some of you like to hoard cards. Are you kidding me, guys?
Well, you do a lot of work on this design you just love.
I know.
And then you give
I get
it away and it's gone. So
I
you
get it.
really, if you have a second one, you don't feel quite as bad.
Right. That's our theory, and we're sticking to it.
Yes.
So you get 2 of each one that we're going to be demonstrating this evening. Okay.
Plus envelopes.
Oh, Lisa.
What is she?
Cheese and rice. It was 93 degrees today. I was like sweating my...
I know it was really hot today. It was hot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway.
But are we not surprised, Miss Lisa?
I
She
know.
is keeping track.
She's probably wearing her Santa's hat while she's watching this. But anyway, so yeah.
And what else was I going to say? Oh, and we also will put a few extra goodies in the kit.
Yeah, you get a little goodie bag too. So
Yep.
it's well worth it.
Last month we did some dimensionals and a little extra ribbon and a few embellishments. We like to surprise you.
Yeah, but I think there are always going to be dimensionals in there because, you just can't make a card without dimensionals.
You can't. You can't.
So,
you need those all the time.
Yep.
All the time.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started.
Mm-hmm.
Barbara's going to start with the first card.
Oh boy.
Make sure you guys are liking and commenting along the way. We love it when you give us some feedback and, hearts, thumbs up. And that's all you're allowed to give us.
Yes.
No frowny faces or angry faces.
Or anything.
We just got started. We haven't been on for a while. So hopefully those won't occur.
We'll get back into the swing.
Yeah, we
I'm
definitely
sure of it.
will.
And we have a little bit of a surprise about a class that's going to be next month.
We do.
We can talk about that at the end of our time.
Yeah,
so that'll make
stay
everybody
tuned.
stay tuned. We have a special announcement at the end of this class about a class that we're going to be having next month in July.
Yes, we're super excited. Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started here. I'm going to switch us down onto here.
Switch.
All right, ladies, thank you again for joining. Hi, Rise.
Yep, don't
Welcome.
forget to like and share.
Yes, this is the suite that we're going to be using this evening. If you have your catalog, it's on page 112 and 113. Love it. So bright, so kind of modern and simple. I really, really do love the images in this, as well as the cute little cursive sentiments. So, so cute. All right, so let me go ahead and show you the bundle first. The bundle is called SYMMETRY, and this is the stamp set here, and it is a photopolymer stamp set. Such cute little kind of modern design.
That's us. We're cute and modern.
Yeah, I don't know. We try. Okay, and these
Some
are
modern than others. Just saying.
Hey, you're gonna get it. But I love these cute little flowers, and the colors in the suite are so pretty together. Bumblebee, Calypso Coral, Flirty Flamingo, Night of Navy, and Just Jade. They just really, really look so beautiful together. And then there is this cute little punch. This is called the Symmetrical Stems Border Punch.
Whoa,
boy, we're using big words.
Yeah, those are a lot of words.
Yes, but it really does a nice job, and I'll cut up this. Okay, but I have one card that I made that I can show you. But this is on the border. You can do this on the border of your paper. And it just punches out the two little stems. And then you have two little stems that you can use somewhere else on your card or another project. So it's really cute. This is be a very, very useful punch to have for lots of different kinds of... Okay. So lots of different kinds of... projects.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me show you a few of my projects here before we get started.
Oh, show me.
Ooh,
I want to see.
Okay, well here is a little, what's this called?
Here's a little, what's this called? I love
Like
it.
a fun fold, I guess, of Z fold. How about Z?
It's a baby Z.
Baby Z.
Baby Z.
Goo goo gaga. And here I did stamping in all those different colors that we were talking about. And then this is on a Flirty Flamingo scalloped rectangle. And then I used some of the paper here. And then I did a little bit of stamping with the flower stamp. I just love the colors in this. So, so pretty. So there's one that we made.
I think the Night of Navy and the Calypso Coral are one of my favorite combinations.
Oh, yeah, has
I
to
really, really like those
Yep.
together.
Here's one I made. This is just a diagonal. This uses the one that has a bit of a yellow, the light, kind of a subtle bumblebee in the back of that one. I just cut it at an angle and then added a cute little...
Be a subtle.
That's right. They're never subtle. They just come right up and sting you.
Yeah, they poke the heck out of you.
Yep. And then here I used two of the little stems.
You guys are awesome. Liking and sharing. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
goodness
we love it.
gracious.
You guys are the best.
We love you guys.
I don't know what.
These two I like because I used all the different types of designs of the DSP. What are you doing?
I think my mom's playing bingo tonight. She's on the wrong group.
Well, she already has G, so
already
she's
has
doing
G.
really well.
She's almost won.
But this shows off a little more of the paper. Love the paper. Of course, it's beautiful and colorful, but then the back side is a little more subtle and matches lots of the different ones that are the printed designs. All right, one more thing. Oh, here, this is the card I made that shows off the little stems. So I cut the stems here along the edge of the basic white piece that I put inside the card. And then when you close it, you can see those cute little stems sticking out. So that gives you a good example of how that could be used for a card design. Just love this. Just Jade is so pretty.
It is.
Oh, can't stand it. All right, one more thing. This might be my favorite. I made a little tablet using, I think this might be my favorite paper, and I think I'm using this one today with my card.
Sure.
And then I just took a stitched circle and I just kind of piled up a whole bunch of the flowers on there and put a little Hey Friend banner. And then you just open up and there you have your lined paper. And of course, it wouldn't be a writing tablet without a matching pen.
Well, holy crap. No, I meant to say holy cow. Sorry.
Well, that was better than the last one you said. So we're improving. So there is a matching writing set. Oh, you are a mess, girl. All right, so here is the card we're going to be making this evening. Let's get rid of the catalog there.
Get rid of Dory in the background.
Yes, that
Let's get
too.
started.
Now, this is a really new, cool design or technique that I learned, I think, from Dawn. She's Stampin' Thoughts. Dawn, what's your last name?
Don Olszewski.
No.
Right? Oh, Dawn Griffith.
Dawn Griffith.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're both good.
She's from the Glitter Pit. She does her Facebook Lives. But she had this one time and I just loved it. And I know we might have some quilters out there. This would be a great card to make for a friend that might be a quilter. Ooh. So I'm going to show you how to make this one. Now, I'm going to be adding a different ribbon. I didn't have it when I made this card, but now, since I've made the card, it has arrived at my house. Thank you, UPS man.
Oh, yeah. Man Brown.
I know. Always coming at the right time.
That's right.
And so my card will look a little bit different than this. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with a piece of Just Jade cardstock, and it's going to be scored at the middle with, okay, it's 4 1/4 this way, 11 this way. So I'm going to score at 5 1/2 and then score again at, don't want to mess this up, 4 1/4. Okay, so 5 and 4 1/4. Let me show you why I scored it twice. If you look at this card here, it opens like this. It has kind of like a binding. I don't know what the name of this kind of card is, but I've made them before and I just love the way that looks. So I'm going to go ahead and do that here. So I'm going to use my bone folder and I'm going to crease on both of those score lines. Okay, so now we have this smaller panel up here and a larger panel here. So first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put my inside piece in. And you'll notice it's a little smaller, I had it the wrong way there, than our normal piece, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to glue that down so that your inside is not going to be quite as big as it usually is. So this piece is cut at 4 by 4. And I'm going to go ahead and add that right to the inside of my card. All right, let's go ahead and close that now. I'm going to grab some Designer Series paper here. First, the Designer Series paper that I'm going to use is from the In Color pack. Okay, this is the Just Jade, and these are the he is a member of the older,
of the elite team.
the older In Color Club team members. I don't know the other ones that go with just Jade because I can't think of them off the top of my head. But there's a pack of paper that you can get when every In Color is launched that gives you paper of each of the new 5 In Colors and 4 different designs. So there are 2 here to choose from. I'm going to go ahead and use this one. And all I need to do here is grab my glue again. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little layer of glue on there. And this goes right on the front. Okay. Then I'm going to take my smaller strip, and that's going to go right up there. So these are an 1/8 inch smaller than the panel that they're covering. So it's a little bit smaller of a border around, but I just liked it that way. So, all right, so there we go. There is our front of our card. All right, let's go ahead and grab the pieces that we're going to need to make our little pinwheel or quilt or whatever we want to call it. Okay, let me get my little cheat sheet here. Okay, you're going to be using squares of Designer Series paper cut at 1 1/4 inch. Okay, when you get this kit, you will have these already cut for you. You need 4 of each design. So you want to make sure you're picking designs that are complementary. So I have these are...
Yes, you have to be careful with that.
You like my big word?
Yeah.
So I picked this one. These are bumblebee, and then there's a little bit of a bumblebee flower in the other one. Hi, Cheryl. Nice to see you. All right, so these, you need 4 of each, so that is 8 squares. We're going to put those away over there.
Okay.
Then you're going to need 2 of these squares. This is going to make the base for our little pinwheel. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glue. Where did I put my glue? Here it is. On the center of one of the squares. And then I'm going to take the other square and apply it to the first one like a diamond. So it's going to make this kind of a shape, which is really reminds me of a quilt. So these are 2 squares. One is held like a square, the other one's held like a diamond, and then we just glue them together. Okay, so that's going to be your base from which we're going to work. All right, now let's go ahead and bring in.
Everyone nod your head.
Yes.
We see you out there.
Yes. Now we're going to bring in our little squares. These squares are 1 1/4 inch. Okay, now the first square, we're just going to put our glue along the bottom of the square. And I'll explain why we have to do that later. As we get around to that side, we're going to have to tuck a square underneath. So we want to always make sure that we don't have this fastened at the top so we can slide under if we need to. So there's my first on there. Okay. Now we're going to alternate. We're going to use the one that has the bumblebee. And I'm going to put some glue on there. And that one is going to go down here so that the corner of that piece goes down into that corner. So you want to make sure that each of these squares are going down into the corners with a little bit of a border around them. Does everybody see how I'm doing that there? Okay.
Nod your head.
It's not hard. It just looks amazing when you're done, and you can tell people that you worked all day on the card and they'll be very impressed. All right, now we're going to look and focus on this corner here, and we're going to put that one down right there. All right. So far, so good?
All right.
All right. Now we're going to alternate. Now we don't alternate to this corner, we do to this corner here. All right. So I'm going to take, I'm saying all right too much. I'm going to take the next bumblebee piece and I'm going to line it up so that it goes out to that corner, but it provides just a little bit of a border around the outside. You want to have that border so that you can see the different parts of the card a little bit, just like a quilt. I feel like it's just like a quilt. Yes, I know it is such an adorable, it is like a puzzle. And you could do this with any designer series paper, which makes it lots of fun.
Yeah, that's the cool thing. You can really change the look.
Yeah. All right, here comes our next one. We're going to put the lighter piece with the flowers on it. And there you go. See how that is starting to come together? Isn't that so easy, but so pretty? All right, what color do we need now? We need our bumblebee.
Purple.
Purple.
That wasn't the answer.
No.
No, sorry.
Got to pay attention. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing again, making sure that my corner goes right up into the corner of the Calypso Coral cardstock with a little bit of a border around it. Got 2 more to do.
You got the CCC.
Yes, we do.
The Calypso Coral cardstock.
Yes, I know. It is one of my favorite colors.
Oh, and mine too.
All right. And next, same thing again. We're going to go up and put it right into that corner right there. Okay. Now, this is the tricky one. Okay. We told you about having to not put glue on this part of your, it's hard to pick it up, this part of your card so that you can lift that up. Let me go ahead and put my thing under here. There we go. Okay. What I'm going to have to do now is
Surgery.
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 I'm going to take this last piece and I'm going to have to slide it in. I can't get my finger under there. I need some nails. Okay, I'm going to slide it in under the original. This was the first one I put down. So I'm going to slide this guy in. Maybe put the glue a little bit too far in. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this one down. Making sure that there's a little border there. And then dropping this one back down. Okay, so this is my first one right here. Let me take my little... Okay, so when you put the glue on this first one, this was the first one I put down, this white one, basic white one here, you only want to put glue under the part of the square that is on the left-hand side here, because this you're going to have to flip up so that you can tuck the yellow underneath. Does that make sense? I'm hoping that makes sense. It's not too hard.
Flip and tuck.
Flip and tuck, flip and tuck. All right, so that is how you make that gorgeous little pinwheel design. Isn't that so cute? Oh, I can't get over it. All right, now before we put it on the card, we're going to take a piece of basic white, cut it 3 by 3, and we're going to put that behind it to give it a little extra pop. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get my glue back. Oh, good sound effects. They can't tell us that we don't put everything into these productions.
Exactly.
We now have sound effects. So there we go. The 3 by 3 will give you a nice 1/4 inch border around your beautiful pinwheel. So there you go. How about that? All right, let's grab our card back here. And we're going to go ahead, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that right in the center of the front of the card. Okay, so I glued mine flat down. You can put it on dimensionals if you like. It's all up to you. We will make sure you have dimensionals in your little goodie bag. No stamper should be without them.
That's right.
And I put it so that the basic white square the basic white panel looks like a square instead of a diamond. Okay, but that's up to you as well. You can do it either way. And it fits really nicely onto the front of the card there. Isn't that so cute?
It's adorable.
It is. I'm like beside myself over this design. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and stamp. I'm only going to do a little bit of stamping tonight on a scallop circle that are from the Layering Circle dies. And this guy is about 2.5, no, not 2.5, let's try again. 1.5 inches wide. And this is where I'm going to use my dimensionals. So I'm going to grab my sentiment. You're perfectly unique.
Aw. That can apply to a lot of people.
Yes, it can.
It's a good all-occasion card.
It is. Unique in many ways.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just go ahead and stamp that right in the center. I love this font. This is such pretty. I wish I had cursive writing like that.
Well, mine looks exactly like that.
I had a friend that went to Catholic school, and she had the most magnificent handwriting like that.
Yeah,
and I was so jealous. I am just chicken scratch. So I guess those Catholic girls learn a lot about handwriting. I know they practice like doing loops. I mean, it's unbelievable the amount of practice they do for handwriting. All right, probably not that much anymore, but back in the day. All right, then I'm going to put this piece right on the center of my gorgeous quilt square. All right, last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of the Soft Succulent. This is one of the new in colors, but it's such a nice color with this Just Jade. It's kind of more like a subtle color of the Just Jade. It matches so perfectly. I'm going to take a nice big hunk of that. And I'm actually going to put it on the inside of my card like this. And then I'm going to add a little bit of glue to kind of close off the hinge. So glue above, glue below. Then I'm going to close it. So then your ribbon is not going to come off your card. It is on it for good. And then you can kind of, while the Tombow is drying, you can move it around, get it right where you want it. So that's going to keep this panel closed. So when you open it, you're just going to have your 4x4 area there. All right, so good. Put the glue away. Now I'm going to have to tie a bow on live television, which is pretty scary. But I'm going to do my best and stay positive.
Go, Bart, go, Bart, go, Bart, go, Bart, go, Bart, go.
But this is lovely ribbon, nice and soft.
Give me a golf clap.
Golf clap. Yes,
golf
that's
clap.
good because you keep it quiet. It doesn't get me all stressed.
Yeah, look at that.
All right.
See?
Yes, pretty good, pretty good.
Beautiful.
But this is really great ribbon. And this comes in all, it's actually a little too loose. I'm going to try it again. More clapping, please. All right. I'm going to try again. But
I'm
it's
doing a round of applause.
a round of applause. That's good. I'm confident now. All right, I'm going to go ahead and tie. That's the hardest part, is keeping it tight.
Yeah.
So, pulling it on through. And little loops. And I'm going to cut off. We are a little loop.
Every now and then.
Yes, on a Monday particularly. Trying to
Especially
get
on a
back in
Monday.
gear.
That's right.
All right, so there is my card. Is that the cutest thing you've ever seen? I just love this card.
All right.
Remember, in your kit, you will have enough product to make 2 of these cute little pinwheel quilt cards. That's what I'm going to call them.
You could order this bundle and then get the kit for free.
That's right. We did notice that the bundle was $49.50.
Ooh.
So that will be,
that's a good
it
one.
is. That's pretty inexpensive for a bundle.
Yeah.
And if you bought the bundle, then you would get your kit for free and you could make lots more cards. Because I will definitely be making a YouTube video on how to make these. because I'm having so much fun. I want to go back and get all my different DSP patterns and see what kind of designs I can make.
The quilted design,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Yeah.
So that is my card. So now we are ready for Miss Dory to get started.
Bringing up the rear.
Yeah.
Here she comes.
Oh, and I did have one more thing to show. You know, I have to make a 3D item.
Of course, for socks.
No socks in here. This is too small. But I made this cute little box with a belly band using the same paper, and I love the Calypso coral.
You've said that a couple of
I
times.
know. And I stamped this, and this I stamped on basic white paper and then fussy cut that out.
Wow.
All right. These two labels here are from So Sweetly.
Stitch So Sweetly.
Stitch So Sweetly, which are
That's awesome.
ones I always use. And let's go ahead and open it up. Have a nice flap here.
There's a cookie inside.
There is.
Am I right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
There is a black and white cookie inside.
Ooh, is it gluten-free?
I don't know. I have to
doesn't
check. Doesn't look gluten-free.
Doesn't look to be a bit gluten-free.
Okay, sorry.
That's all right. I'll
But
admire it.
I just love this little box. And it could hold lots of other things, even gluten-free cookies.
Yeah, exactly.
But very easy to make, and I will be making a YouTube video about this box as well. So, all right, Miss Dory, you ready?
I am.
Here she comes.
Here I come.
I'll move my stuff.
All right. All right, guys. So here is the card that I am sharing with you today. It is super quick and cute. It uses the Color and Contour bundle. It also uses the Flowers of Friendship bundle. And then we're using the DSP from the Sweet Symmetry.
Yes. No, I always want to say
Yeah,
So Symmetry.
me too. But I love these little dies. And I love how you can just put a little piece of the designer series paper at the bottom, which obviously there's lots of beautiful paper in this set, so you could change the look of your card
That would be
very
pretty
easily. You could do the bumblebee with the native navy or with anything and really change the look of your card. Okay, so this one is one that's very simple. Again, you could change your card base, you could change your background color, and have a lot of different looks. So I too love the Calypso Coral and the Night of Navy color combo. So I'm going to start out with that one there. And I am going to use my Stamp and Seal. Maybe. Yep, I am.
Is it running out?
No, it's just being a little persnickety because it's on Facebook Live. And it gets a little nervous. You know, like me, I get a little nervous and jittery sometimes when I'm on Facebook Live. All right, so we're going to put this right here on top. Smooth that out. And then you have this beautiful rectangle, but it's like a scalloped eyelet rectangle.
Yeah, I like eyelet. I think that's the one.
Say all that fast or not.
I got to get that one.
There are so many cute ones in this set. There's like 4 or 5, and they're all different. It's good to be different. Okay, so usually. Okay, so, oh, fudge. You should stamp on it first before you put the dimensionals on it.
Fudge is good.
Every good
Fudge is
stamper.
better than another
Yes,
choice.
that's true. All right. Gosh.
We were just getting excited about the eyelet
I
rectangles.
was. Okay, so I'm going to try it. Maybe it'll work. Whew, it worked. Best day ever.
Yay.
Not sure
Best
that
day
today,
ever. You didn't make a
I'm not
mark.
sure that today was my best day ever, but you know what? Tomorrow's a new day. New day, fresh start. So, all right. So I'm going to take a little piece of the designer series paper and just tuck it down here at the bottom. Ooh, that sounds like I'm using a lot of force there. Goodness gracious. All right, so we're going to put this there at the bottom, and it just kind of tucks in. You got a little border all the way around. And like I said, you could just change it up by, you know, you could use any one of these colors and just put the little strip right down at the bottom. It's a great way to use up some DSP too. So if you made a larger project and you have some of this left over, you could always just, you know, add a little fun piece to the bottom and have a card. So, all right. So then I'm going to use my Just Jade, and I am going to, the nice thing about this, the eyelets are, you can kind of fit the ribbon right in between the little eyelets and it won't slip. It is slip resistant. I don't know about you ladies, but slip resistant is a good thing.
Yes, in lots of facets.
Yes, amen to that. We'll just leave it at that. So, all right, so I'm going to try to tie a bow on Facebook Live. Let's see.
You can do it.
I did it.
Look at you.
It's a little loose, but that's all right. It'll be okay.
It'll work.
It'll work. All right, so we're gonna trim it up, give it a little haircut. All right, gotta bevel those ends, and you can always show it who's boss by putting a little glue dot there. And see, and look here.
Tell them who's boss.
Yeah,
boy.
we're gonna show him who's boss. Haha! Look at that.
Yeah.
That little bow's not going anywhere. All right, so the next thing I did is from the Flowers of Friendship, because I kind of thought it mimics the flowers that are here in the DSP. So I'm going to attach these two together. So I have stamped, I used this guy right here, and I stamped two of them. And I did that before I came here, just so I didn't embarrass myself. No, I'm just kidding. There are actually two flowers and there are two leaves. So I used the larger one. So this is actually part of that bundle. Okay.
That's a really useful.
I love this one.
Flowers
of Friendship. Okay. And so I'm going to put these together. I love the double flower look too. And you can kind of, manhandle it a little bit if you want to. Depends on how your day was. If you're stressed at work, you can take it out on the flower. All right. And so I am actually going to put this right over here on the side, and I'm going to use a dimensional or two. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one on alternating leaves, petals, not leaves.
Straddle.
They're going to straddle the ribbon.
That's right.
That sounds a little...
I don't
know.
Their
anyway,
exercise in.
Yeah, we'll just leave it there. I probably shouldn't talk during my presentation.
That's kind of true.
Yeah, kind of true.
We should just stamp.
We should just
get ourselves
stamp.
in.
I know. Today, yeah, I just
deep trouble every time.
Yeah, words just in. Anyway, okay. So look, I put that in the center. So this is one of the opal rounds, and of course, guys, what do we have to have? How many do we have to have in order to make the world
a better place?
A better place. And
very balanced and
stamping
pleasing.
Perfection, right? So we have to have three, right? So 1, 2, you have to make it in a triangle. And, oops, this one says no thank you. So you have your little balance there. You have your little ribbon there. And then,
this is the fun part.
This is the fun part. You're going to take, this is the best part. You're going to take your backings off of your dimensionals. Deborah Gray was paying attention in her, we'll say living room. I don't know where she is, but
stamping student.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to put that right on top.
I love how
cute is that?
The navy comes through.
Yeah,
those little
it pops
eyelid holes.
and it really makes your eyelid holes pop.
Oh gosh, here we go.
Okay. So let me show you something else that's really cool. You're going to open this card. Okay. You're going to take another one of these, and this is going to be your inside. How fun is that? So don't only think that you can be fanciful on the outside. You can also be fanciful on the inside. Okay? We don't want to miss.
My insides are very fanciful.
Mine can be too sometimes, I think. I don't know. But so we're going to put this down here. Okay. And then I want to carry over this little theme too. So I'm going to put this little piece down here at the bottom.
Love it.
So it's just the oh, for heaven's sakes. I promise not to stamp and swear tonight on Facebook Live.
Nope.
Yeah. Yep. None of that. Okay, so here we go. We're going to put this down at the bottom. And then you can put your little sentiment there. So I decided, this is one of my favorites, and I think it might be a little crooked, or it might be operator error. I'm not sure. This one says, thank you for anything. Thank you for everything. Many thanks from all of us. Little card, big thanks. I love that one.
Really cute.
And then this one says, life is better with friends like you. So when you're having an awesome day and, you know, best day ever, I mean, this would really like send somebody's day through the roof, I think.
Yeah.
And so it says best day ever. And then life is better with friends like you. Okay.
I love it.
So that is your card.
Navy and coral.
And the other thing is you can change the flower.
Yep.
You could change the color to Flirty Flamingo. You could make it Bumblebee, Just Jade, whatever. Change your ribbon. So this is a great, what's the word I'm looking for? Template that you can do a lot of different things with depending on the cardstock colors and the designer series paper and accessories. Okay. So I know the double flower, I love it. And you can, you know, pop it up and make it look amazing, and then put it in the envelope, and there it goes.
We made the whole thing shake.
I wanted to make sure they were paying attention.
All right, we'll slide back because we're gonna.
Yes, I love the dies, the border dies. I agree, Lisa. They're awesome.
Yeah. Oh, look.
Am I stuck?
Sorry. Yeah, there we go. Backing
gosh.
up. All
Beep, beep,
right,
beep. She's
ladies.
backing up. All right.
We are back.
Yes.
I hope you enjoyed those cards
And don't
had
forget,
fun watching. What?
you can get a to-go kit
Mm-hmm.
free with your $30 order, and both of the bundles are around $40. So the color and contour, flowers and friendship, and the sweet symmetry. So you could pick any all, and you know.
Yep, we had
Just saying.
such fun showing those. I
We
was
did.
excited. So if you have any questions about any of the cards, please let us know. I'm hoping to make, if you like the quilting technique, I'm going to do a little YouTube video with that as well. So I'll try to get that on YouTube before you get your kits. So then you can go on there if you're not sure what to do.
Yeah, Joanne is on the edge of her seat.
They all want to know.
She wants to know what's. She's like, I stayed and watched this whole darn thing, so you're going to tell me now what the surprise is.
That's right. You want to tell them? Do you want to tell?
No, go for it.
Okay, I'm going to tell them. All right. We have, as usual, this end of this month, we have our card buffet. Okay, we're going to run that one as we've had online. We have 6 different designs, and so that we will finish up June as we have finished up the last, how many months has it been since we've been online?
A couple.
Year?
A couple.
Yes. So, but in July, we are not going to have your regular buffet
Shut the front
event.
door.
No, we're not. We're not. We're going to have a Christmas in July event.
Lisa Dieter.
Yes, Lisa Dieter. So there, you can't have all the fun.
Yeah, really.
So we are going to be having, instead of our regular buffet, we are going to be featuring some of the new Christmas bundles and sweets. And it will be in person. You got it, Mary. We are going to have the class here at my house, and you are invited. We are also going to have the class online. So we want everybody to feel comfortable wherever they want to take it. We will have the class in-house, and then we will have it online. We will record the video tutorials and show and have them available for you to look at once you get your kit.
I'll be doing interviews during the live class, and then we'll put it on YouTube. Is that how we're doing it?
That's
or is
right.
it different?
I don't know. We haven't figured it out yet. We're just talking it through here.
Yes.
But we are excited to see all our Stampin' Peeps.
Yes.
So,
And we'll put out more information closer to July 1st, just
Right.
so you guys know what's what's going on and what our setup is going to look like and what we would have ask of you guys too.
right.
So
Yep. And then following that July special buffet, the next 3 months we will have our Stamp-A-Stacks for Christmas.
Cards,
Can you believe it's time to start on that already?
No.
So we will have Christmas Stamp-A-Stacks in August, September, October.
Yeah.
Just like last year.
So Christmas in July will be our kickoff.
Yes, kind of a kickoff. And they will be in-house and online as well.
Yes.
So we are super excited. I'm got to start cleaning now. I have a month since I haven't had people in here. So we are excited to have you back. And we want you to know that if you don't feel comfortable yet and would rather do online for a few more months, we are so totally fine with that.
Yeah. That's
So
why we're
whatever
doing
you
our
want to do.
continuing online classes.
Yep.
And I have one more big announcement. On June 24th, their Stampin' Up! Is doing free shipping. So for every $50 order that you place, you get free shipping.
That's amazing.
Okay.
That's a lot. I mean, that's like
That's
$10
awesome.
or
yeah,
more.
that's like $10
Yeah.
off. You save on shipping. So look for that, and you can get some of your favorite things, a few of your favorite things, and on the 24th.
Oh, thanks,
which
Diane.
Is, yeah, which
She
is
says I don't
Thursday.
need to clean.
Oh yeah, you know what? People don't care. They
I
just
know
want to
they
get
don't.
out. They just want to
I
stamp
just
together.
care.
They're so excited. So,
I want them
yeah.
to think that I always have a very clean house.
You do.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're super excited. So this month, watch for our regular buffet menu. That will be coming out by midweek. So we'll have a regular online buffet with our 6 cards. But then next month, we will have our Christmas in July buffet.
Yes.
And we will give you more information about that as we get farther along in July. But I
We'll
can't
talk
believe
about
it's
it more
July
on
already.
Friday too.
Yeah.
So yeah, just give you little tidbits as
Yep.
we go.
And don't forget to join us for buffet on Friday night at if you're not doing anything. And even if you are.
If you are, whoa.
I know, really.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Friday
you should
night-
be watching
Friday
and doing
night,
it.
Friday night date night with Dory and Barb.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sounds awesome.
Yes.
All right. Can you think of anything else?
I don't. If you guys would like to order a kit, please let us
yes.
know. And you can we prefer that you private message us because it's easier for us to keep track than to have to kind of look here and then
Yeah,
look
sometimes
in
we
different
miss
places.
you in the conversation.
Yes.
And don't get back to you. So if you need a kit or want to place an order, please message Dory or I, and
Yeah.
we'd love to help you out.
Yeah, see, Sharon says she's glad we're doing online because she's too far to come in person,
Yep.
which we greatly appreciate you guys that are.
Yep. And
a
we've
little
noticed
farther
that
out.
since we were doing online, we now have acquired customers that are in different states.
Yes.
So we will never stop doing the online,
No,
even
never.
though that was something we were going to do
Even-
for
even
COVID.
if- yeah.
It's now become part of our
Even
schedule.
if you ask us to stop, we're not going
No,
to.
we're not
So-
going to do it.
No.
So, all right, ladies, have a wonderful Monday night. And we hope to see you all back on Friday for a little buffet.
Yes.
It's the most delicious calorie-free buffet in York.
That's right.
So
So
come
join
on
us.
and join us. We've got some great card designs whipped up and ready to
Yeah.
go. So watch our Facebook pages for the menu. It will be coming soon.
Yep, 7 p.m. See ya.
Okay, take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.